2023 business got a bit tough. Actually, 2022, 2023, end of 2023, we saw some squirrely stuff happening. But when business gets tough, how do you cope? How do you stay positive and continue looking outside the box? Do you have any tips for our listeners?
You have to understand that everything is a season. You know, spring doesn't last, summer doesn't last, even winter when it's super cold. I mean, we don't have a bad winter here, right? But
it was cold when I woke up this morning.
Goes back to the subjective, right?
Right.
Cold to who? Cold to us. But if you talk to people in Buffalo or Pittsburgh, where I'm from, and Buffalo's where you're from, you know, 60 is not cold. They're like, they're walking around in shorts and tank tops.
Yeah, exactly.
So it really depends on what that is. But, you know, toughness is a season. When things are good, you're feeling like you're on top of the world and you can't hit anything but home runs. And then when negativity seems to spread a lot faster than positivity. So whenever things seem to go through a down cycle, people are just kind of like hemming and hawing. And I feel like what a lot of really good tenured veterans do is they remind themselves that, like, this is not going to last forever. At some point, this is going to turn. The one thing that we don't know is, how long is this season? Is this 3 months? Is this 6 months? Is it a year?
Right.
Relatively speaking, those are short periods, but they can feel like forever when things are tough. But when they're good, the good periods usually are 2 times or 3 times longer. I mean, you look at really the last down market that we had, that was like 2013 was a little bit of a blip. And then from 2013 to basically 2020, beginning of 2022 was nothing but ascension. So you talk to anybody that was in the real estate business, you had a decade of just perfect storm.
Right.
And then you have a year of winter. So when we're talking to our team, and even I'm reminding myself, like, would I trade a year of a down market for 10 years of a good market? It's a pretty good trade-off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you have to remind yourself of that sometimes. It can easily become like, woe is me mentality, but we also have really great leadership. So we're able to bounce ideas off of other people inside of the company. We're definitely not on an island by ourselves. The CEO is fantastic. He does an amazing job. So, you know, attitude reflects leadership, and everything kind of just trickles downhill. So if the top of the totem pole is positive and forward thinking, usually everybody that is on the bottom side of that totem pole or at the bottom of the hill is going to just, you know, just gobble up all that positivity.